we now bring you Literature with Christopher.
So you got Dude Man, and he's like, I gotta go on a business trip to hotel. And he's like, hey, is there anywhere to go walk? And old lady's like, no, not really. And he's like, there's a trail over here. I'm gonna go on a hike. So he gets on the hike, and there's a dude with a fucking dog face. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Arr! And then there's a big cricket. He kills the cricket, and then there's a crab. And he's like, oh shit, it's a crab. And the crab's like, I'm gonna join you on this adventure. And he's like, well, I believe it at this point, so I'm gonna go be friends with a crab. So then they go find Giant Lady, and she's all like, I'm gonna kill you. And he's like, I don't want that to happen. And she's like, well, you're gonna have to go fight this guy, and then you're gonna have to fight some midgets. And he's like, okay. And then Crab goes and gets him a gun or a sword or something. And he's like, hey, Giant Lady, I'm gonna leave, but here's some hot dogs. She's like, well, I guess I do like these hot dogs. So then he leaves. So then him and Crab are leaving, and Crab's like, oh shit, I forgot to tell you I'm you. You're gonna be a crab later. And he's like, what? I don't want to do that. And he's like, well, sorry. So he goes and he gets taken by some asshole with wings. He's named something. I don't remember. I should, but I don't. Asshole guy is like, hey, you have to go build me a castle with this Spanish guy from the Mayflower or some shit. But then they escape because they find a vacuum. So they leave, and then he's like, I gotta be a crab now. And the guy who owns whatever this is like, alright, so you can go just basically be really happy and everything can be awesome, or you can go back to your life. It's up to you. And he's like, what happens if I go to awesome? And he's like, I don't know, man, fucking pick. So he gets back to his wife, and then he's like, oh fuck, was my wife also a crab? Go fuck yourself.
This has been Literature with Christopher.